Hello and welcome to another Game Boys Are Awesome video, guys. Today, guys, as you can see, it's an episode of the car boot, and this is episode 31, so that is amazing, guys. Episode 31. This is going to be a very long episode, guys. I recommend you guys go get yourself a drink or something to eat, because I've got 4 car boots to show you in this one, guys. Yes, I haven't done one for a while. I just haven't been got around to doing it. So, yeah, I thought I might as well just get a long one out there for you guys. So, this time, on this video, I've done a Newark one, which is well, when I went to go see Jake. I did one around there, so I've got a few little bits I can show you down, some clips if I can find the memory card that I used. And then I've got my local area I did, which I got some good little finds. And then I've got one I did with my dad. We went to Birmingham, Dudley area, I went round with him, did some of him there. And then I did last weekend, which I did really well as well. So, yeah, so hope you guys will enjoy this one. As always, guys, I'll throw up the clips now, and then I'll see you in the pickup. So see you in, guys.
So right, and guys, this is the first car boot. This is Newark car boot, guys. So the first one I've ever done a video at Newark. So here we go. So as you see here, guys, is walking up into the Newark car boot and see what we can find. Just thought I might as well throw this clip in, see what you guys think. Basically, it's a cattle market, as you can see. So it was free entry to come in, which was good. And yeah, so go off to the first store I see. Not a lot here at first. I see you can see some guns there, which I'll ask about later on, see how much she wants for those. But yeah, not a lot there at the moment. So I'll come back to the store in a second, guys, and I do find something on this store actually. So I come back here, guys. I'm back again after I've gone round and something else. I noticed a box on the floor which had some pretty cool in, and here we go. I spot a Mario like little frame thing, which is pretty cool. Yeah, really awesome. I thought these were on canvas and stuff, you know. I really like the look of them, so I thought I might as well ask and see what she wants for them. Hopefully not too much, but yeah. I'll ask her in a second anyway, but just making sure if they've got anything else in there. But yeah, these seem to be the best. Let's see how much she wants for them now. How much are these?
Can have 3 for 150 if you want.
Alright, could you do £1 for them?
Yeah.
Alright.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. So £4 for those is not bad, so let's head off to the next door, guys. Let's head off to the next one. So come here and I see a camera on the floor here. It's a Sony one again, and I thought it could have some value to it. Because, you know, I've been saying I'm picking up Sony stuff to sell on and stuff like that. It looks quite good condition and stuff. I was just wasn't sure about getting it, but I ended up asking in a minute to see how much they want for it. But yeah. How much is your camera?
£10 for that.
£10. Alright. £10 a bit too steep for me for that, guys. I wouldn't really want to spend that much. If it was maybe a £5, maybe I would have probably snacked it up because I probably got a bit more profit. But no, I thought I'd give it a pass on that. So next up, guys, I've come across this store here, which I see an old computer thing, which I've never even seen in my life. I just thought we may have some value to it. How much you wanting for this?
Oh no, that's the old. It's old, a couple of pounds, yeah. I mean, it's old, but it was working at the time.
Is that all of the stuff you need? Have you got any cables for it? Or?
There's nothing inside.
Whatever's in there
Whatever's in there is.
Alright. You don't know if it works or not?
It does work. It was working, but I mean, it just gets super
yeah.
done. And you move on to the next item.
Alright, I'll give you £2 for that one.
We'll probably get some leads from.
Yeah, I'll find one probably. Yeah. There you go.
Okay.
Thank you very much. Cheers. So for £2, I thought I'd give it a go. So yeah, pretty cool little item. So let's head off to the next one, guys. So I come across back to the store here, guys, which I thought I was interested in this because I really wanted to get a, you know, I can't remember what they're called, like 4-link cable thing where you can put your controllers in. But yeah, she wanted it a bit too high price. So I'll let you guys hear this. How much do you want for this?
Is it all set?
Oh yeah, how much do you want?
15 quid. Can I have it for?
Alright. Yeah, then
What's that? We'll do that for a 10 if you want it.
I'm alright. Cheers. That was a bit too steep for me, but maybe if it was like a 5 or something, I would have got it. No.
Should be
On this store here, guys, at the moment, I found this woman here. She's found,
That one, yeah.
is that one?
she's got a load of McDonald's.
You were quite a few now.
I've got
Yeah.
my mum used to collect all the sets.
All right.
It's,
Oh, yeah.
another one there.
So yeah, these are all
whether
Digimon
we
ones she's got in here.
all of them, or is that one?
Yeah, that's one, yeah. I think there's one there. I think there's one there. Yeah.
I was going to say there's a bit, I'm a bit green on my Digimon.
Yep.
Yeah, that might be
Was that all of them, yeah?
Yeah, it looks like it.
Was your bundle deal on these? If I buy,
Sorry?
would you do a
Yeah, how
bundle
many
deal?
is there? How many did we find?
Yes. 2, 4, 8. No, 7.
8.
Sorry. Is that? Yeah.
3 quid?
Right, yeah.
Did you want a bag or are you?
I got a bag here. Thank you very much.
Right.
I've got them. Thank you very much.
That's alright.
Cheers. Thanks.
So that's the end of this car boot, guys. That's all I got on there. That was awesome to get those for free quid. It's really awesome to get those. So let's head off to the next one, guys, which would be Elite car boot, as you can see here. So let's head off to this one, guys. See what we can find. So I come across the store here, guys, and I noticed something in a tub here, big black box, you know, black box, big block box here. As you can see, she's just pulling out loads of boxes. And I noticed a werebear in here, guys, which are quite valuable. Pretty cool. So I'm definitely going to keep this guy because, you know, they're really cool little Teds. Quite freaky. But yeah, I like them. Didn't know much about them until I started watching some YouTubers and picking them up and stuff. But yeah, these are worth picking up. He's worth about £20, I think he is, or something like that. But yeah, see how much he wants for
How much is this?
50p?
Alright.
Actually,
He's still taut, is he?
is this the one that
He changed his faces yet?
Yeah, he changed his
So,
faces
yeah, I've got another one at home.
years ago.
There you go.
Thank
you very much.
First time today.
Cheers.
So that 50p is really awesome having that for 50p, guys. So that's another one to my collection. So let's see what else we can find, guys. So here I come across a watch, which are awesome. They are the Sea watches, about to pick up now. And yeah, I really like these watches. Remember these as a kid, so let's see how much she wants for this awesome watch.
How much is that?
150?
You take a pound for it, or? Then?
Pardon?
You take a pound in it, or?
150.
Alright, yeah.
I don't know why I don't know. I don't ask somebody when it's now.
Oh, just say good price. Have you gone then? Say what you want, good price.
I don't know because I don't know how much to do.
Here you go.
I've got a friend who's an antique dealer.
Thank you very much.
Oh, right.
So 150 for that was awesome. So let's head off to the next one, guys. So next one here, guys, I come across a guy saying a bunch of stuff, and there's some PS1 games here. Nothing amazing, a few usual titles you see at car boots, but I thought I'd get this croc here. It says only 50p in it, so I thought, might as well get it. It's all complete, just needs a new case. 50p, you can't go wrong with a croc. So that's an easy set on sort of game, because I've already got it anyway, but I could always set it on easy. So yeah, awesome stuff. A load of games in there, guys, usual titles, as I already said. But I was interested, I wasn't sure if I had that one. I think I have got that Rugrats game. But yeah, I'll just give him 50p in a minute. I thought I'd look around the other bits in the store, but there's all sorts of stuff, but nothing really which I was interested in, except for that one game. So I thought, let's get the money out and, yeah, go home to the next store in a sec. Hope you guys enjoying this episode, because this one's going to be quite a long one. But yeah, just want to give it a 50p now, come on. The case is proper smashing, as you can see there. It really needs a new case, which I'll find one day and replace it. So this next one, guys, I come back to this store, which this is the place I bought that Sea Watch from, and I found they had some games at the bottom here. All pretty crappy titles, usual stuff you see at the car boots. But I wasn't sure if there are any good ones there, but there seems to be a bit naff ones, or not really what I'm after. So I'll head off to the next one, guys. This next one, guys, I come to this is the Sainsbury's car boot now, and I spot some monsters in my pocket, which I know Retro Dave's interested in these, so I always pick them up for people, help them out, and I got some value to them, and I see some some mask little pen tops, which are pretty cool. So I end up picking these up and see how much they want for them in a minute. So yeah, there's a lot of them there as well, and I thought I might as well. There's something else at the bottom which I wasn't sure what they were. It didn't look like monsters in my pocket. There may have been something else, but yeah, see how much he wants for them.
How much are these?
How much are them, love? A bag?
Oh, pound each.
Pound each. You take 150 or? No. Oh, okay.
I'm selling for my son.
Alright. Here you go.
Oh, thank you very much.
Thank you.
So £2 for those I thought was fair price. Can't go wrong with that. Let's go to the next one, guys. This one here, as you can see, I see some, awesome
How
games.
much are your games? Alright.
So as you see, she wanted £4 each for her games. I'll come back to her in a bit. Anyway, I'll tell you more about it. See, it's still here, guys, with some games in this box. It looks like there's some good titles in there, but some of them were actually missing the games out of the cases. I had the wrong games in, which is not really good. So yeah, I was looking in GTA, which you'll find in a minute. GTA San, I think it was Vice City there, and it had I think it had some was it 50-cent game or something in it. And yeah, all these games aren't in the bright cases, they're all messed up. So I didn't even ask how much any of these games were. But yeah. So you can see I'm just looking through there. I think there's a But was that a Batman game? Not Batman. I mean, like a Star Wars. Sorry. GTA dogs. I was thinking of getting dogs, but I wasn't sure about getting it or not. Yeah, I was there for a little while just digging through these games. But yeah, I ended up passing on them and head off to the next one, guys. So I come back to the store here, guys, and these you wanted £4 each for these games. So I thought, it's a good price, but I opened them up and the discs were trashed. They were complete, which is quite rarely to see. But these discs on the Mario Kart there, the disc image on top was a piece of it was scratched off. The disc underneath was really scratched to fuck. It's the same as these ones. They look good condition aside, but when you look at the discs, they're so trashed. You can't see it on video, but they're really scratched up. And I didn't want to risk getting them and not having them working, or as well, like they had, you can get them disc cleaned, and it costs £3 to get them disc cleaned, which you're not really going to make any money. I was thinking of buying them to sell on, but I didn't think I was going to make any money back for doing that because how scratched the discs were. So I ended up leaving them behind, which I felt a bit bad leaving good Mario games behind, but I didn't want to get them for that price. They were like £2 each, I would have got them. But here we go, here's this place here, and
How much for the controller?
Oh, it's a pound bit.
It's got none of the ends not on it.
No. It's the Suns, I think.
Right.
You go through controllers, do you?
Yeah.
They're not my forte, them kind of things. Thanks very
Thank
much.
you.
so I just saw a 360 controller for £1, which I thought was awesome. Needs a new end on it, but it's awesome. So back to the other car boot again, I spot some other controllers, which are for the original Xbox, which is nice. And there's a crystal one there, which I was so happy to find. So let's see how much he wants for these. Hopefully you guys can see it. Okay.
How much are your controllers?
All of them.
Yeah.
When it's 3.
3, yeah.
Do £4.
Would you £3 for them or?
Yeah.
Right.
This is really awesome, guys, seeing some awesome controllers here, which is weird. She hasn't even got the Xbox for this. She's just got the wires and the controllers for the old Xbox, but no Xbox, which is really weird. So getting these for £3 is awesome.
There you go. Thank you very much.
So I'm really happy getting those for £3. Finally got a crystal controller to go with my crystal Xbox, which I'm really happy with. So let's go off to Dudley Car Boot, or Birmingham area anyway. Let's have this one. So I didn't get any much footage in this one, but the only thing I got in this one is a couple of clips really. I got one here of me finding a Pikachu, which is awesome.
How much is that? £1. Thank you.
So Pikachu for £1. It's actually the Pikachu Game Boy case, which is nice. I come across it and I see one of these Polaroid cameras, which are like quite valuable. This is like worth about £20 or something. I wasn't sure about getting it, so I put
How much
it
is that?
£2.
£2.
So I wasn't sure about getting it for £2. So I looked up on my phone and found I go for about £20. So I put it down and went off, and then ended up coming back. So I come back again, and I thought I'll take it for £2. Don't actually show you some of my pickup videos because I forgot about showing it. But yeah, these are worth picking up, guys. Really awesome little items.
I love that for £2. If it, yeah.
For the camera for £2 was awesome, so really happy to get in that camera. I only got a picture of this. It's actually a Pikachu in my hand. I only got a picture of it because my camera set itself to picture him for some reason, which is weird. But anyway, I see a guy here with load of Mario or McDonald's toys, sorry, and I spot a Mew, which I've got in my hand there, a Pokemon Mew, which is awesome. Just looking through them all, and I'm going to ask how much he wants for this little guy. So yeah.
How much is that?
How much is that job? Ask her, mate, it's all stuff for you.
How much is this?
20p.
Yeah.
Bye.
What is it?
Who is this?
It's a Pokemon thing. That's all it was.
Oh, Pokemon.
Yeah.
I've got shitloads of Pokemon stuff for town.
Have you? I like Pokemon, so it's quite good.
Jay, we still got all that Pokemon stuff. Cheers, mate.
Cheers. You got said. Oh, how much more for those?
150 for the case and the them.
Have a look. Yeah, I'll get that for you.
Aye.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah, 150. Pokemon, right?
Yeah, they are. Yeah. Yeah.
She'll be here next week. I'll bring a load more Pokemon stuff.
Okay. Yeah. Cheers. Thank you very much.
Alright, mate. See you.
Thank you.
So that was awesome, guys, for getting those awesome Pokemon stuff. Really happy to get those. Awesome to find them. So yeah, really happy. So let's go to the next car boot, guys, which is leaked. This is the recentest one I've done. So this is here we go, guys. So at first I see an Engage, which I'm really happy to have. I love the Engage so much. He's having, and there's a guy here. He's got in his hand. You can see he's got a Game Boy in his hand. I was like, fuck. But luckily, he actually puts it back. So I end up snatching it back off when he puts it down. Got it off him. We'll see how much he wants for this stuff.
Another Neo Geo there.
Neo Geo.
Yeah.
Where's that? In there.
Oh, Engage.
Oh, how much you want for these?
Tenner for the free.
Oh yeah. Alright. There you go. Cheers.
Sorry, mate. Is that a carry bag?
No, I got a bag here. Mate.
Alright.
So,
That's what you call it.
Really happy to find a nose for 10 quid. I've got 2 Engages actually there. I didn't realise that, but you'll find out later in the pickups. Come back to the store and I find a little tin, which you'll see in my hand, a little Mario tin, which is a cool little item. Never seen one before. It's from 1993, I think it is. And yeah, I asked the guy how much he wants for this, and you'll find out what he says, which is pretty awesome. Yeah.
much money for this little tin?
You can have it, matey.
Sure.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Alright.
Cheers.
All like Mario or out like that.
No, is that what you got? Thank you very much.
You pick that sort of stuff up?
Yeah, I collect stuff like that, yeah.
Alright.
Cheers.
Okay.
So yeah, that was awesome, guys. That guy gave me that for nothing, which was really nice of him. You know, I've already bought stuff of him, but yeah, really happy of getting that. I come just still here, guys. A couple of PS1 titles here, one I've never seen before. Just thought it was interesting. I wasn't sure if it could have some value to it or not, but doesn't have much value. But you know, I like the double cases PS1 games. I think they're quite cool. So I thought I'll grab this, and yeah, we'll find out how much he wants for them. We've got a couple more games mixed in there, like this one here, which I've never even seen before. But yeah, you'll see it in there. We go. This one here, which I've never seen before. I don't know what it's like. But yeah, I thought I'd get it for the case, but the case is I actually broke the case in my bag, which is sadly didn't mean to do that. But yeah, I'll see how much they want from them in a minute. So let's see how much they want from now, guys.
How much are these?
£20. Yeah, £1.
Alright. Well, just is that each or is that for both of them?
Fun?
Is that for both of them?
Yeah, yeah, a couple of quid or two.
There you go.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I thought £2 was alright for those, and you know, I fancied some more PS1 games. I know I want to get rid of some, but I haven't got those ones, and they look quite good games actually. So this next one here, guys, I spot a guy with some DS games, and I thought I'd ask how much they were, but they were a bit high priced for my sort of what I was looking for. The games.
The games, mate, they're £5 each.
Yeah, you wanted £5 for those. I thought it was a bit too much, so I ended up leaving that. And here we go. This is a clearance guy again. He's really good. I've got some cracking deals off him, as you know, guys. I spot this game here, which is for the Xbox original. Only one that's actually on the Xbox, like the only only on release on the Xbox. I mean, so as you guys know, I'm start collecting a couple of those, which look interesting to me. So I've just been picking up some of those recently, and I'm happy to have this one. Never seen it before around the car boots because I haven't been really looking for Xbox games, but it looks quite a good title actually. So let's wander around and see if I can find any more because it's bound to have some more somewhere. And I look in this box here, and I find some FIFA games. I'm like, oh no, not FIFA, crap. And then I spot another game here, which is looks quite interesting. Never seen it before. Blood Wave, is it Blood Wake or something? I never even played it, never heard of it. So I thought, see how much he wants for these.
How much are these?
50p.
Have you got any changes, Sam?
Yeah. Morning, Stranger. All right. Thank you. Can you unbid? Four.
Yep.
50.
Thank you very much. Cheers.
So I thought that was alright for 50p, couldn't go wrong with that. So let's head off to the Sainsbury's car boot as always, and I just look around the store here again. This woman, I've brought some PlayStation stuff up before and some toys. So I was looking for a set, what she's got new in, and there was nothing great there. Nothing amazing what I was after. But there's one game I was thinking of getting because I used to like watching the cartoon as a kid. And you'll see me pick it up in a minute. There we go, this one here. I used to like watching this. Isn't it? I can't remember what it's called. Is it something Time or something? I can't remember what it's called. Land Before Time, I think it's called. Used to love watching that as a kid. Really awesome. But yeah, there's a guy here who's got a bunch of PlayStation games here, and he's got a bunch more a bit further down. I was looking at these. He actually wants 50p each a game, which I thought was not bad. I probably could have got loads of them, but I didn't pick them up. I don't know why I didn't. I only really want to get things I want. I'm losing space in my own room, so I can't really have everything. So I'm mainly just going out mainly now to get things I want. They've got a bunch of them in there. PlayStation games. I'll speed up a little bit soon because I'm digging these boxes for ages. He's got PlayStation 2 and Xbox just next to it. So yeah, there's a game there. I wasn't sure. I got that one with Red's cover. I wasn't sure if that's value or not, but I probably should have picked it up, but I didn't. I only ended up picking one. I think I only pick up 2 games from them. The rest of them I didn't care any of them because I've got enough PS2 games. I don't really play them as much as I would like anyway. So I wasn't sure about that one there. I'm looking at there, but I left it. It might be valuable. I don't have a clue. But yeah, I'm speeding it up now, guys, just to get through it quicker for you guys. And yeah, not doing too bad. Xbox there with the you can watch. You can say it's got the DVD adapter thing, which is pretty cool. But yeah, ask how much he wants for the Xbox anyway. But I can't get it home. That's the only reason why. You'll find out in a minute. And yeah, just digging through. There's a game I'm trying to dig for in there, which is Conker's Bad Fur Day.
How much money for the Xbox?
For all of it?
Yeah.
Only 25 for the lot, which is not a bad price really. I would have probably got that, but I couldn't have got it home. But there's a game I'm digging in there, trying to hopefully see if I got is Conker's Bad Fur Day. And look, I pull it out and I was like, yes, what a find. So Conker's Bad Fur Day, I thought I was really happy to get in that because that's the game I've been looking for the Xbox. First time I've seen it actually in a car boot.
Are you selling the games separately, or? Yeah.
No, I'm doing. Oh, we'll take that one. Back, I have to get. And everything I never do. Alright, dude. See you later.
much do you want for us for that? 50p. Okay, thank you very much. So I thought that for 50p was awesome, guys. Really happy to get that for 50p. So let's head up to the pickups now, guys. Thanks a lot.
Welcome back, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. As I saw, I got quite a lot of good stuff. Yeah, so Newark one was not bad. I got a few bits of that you've just seen, and then on the one I did with my dad, I didn't get a lot of footage because my camera was being gay. It wouldn't record. I don't know what was going on with it. It wouldn't. It comes with error sometimes, which is annoying. I don't know why it does it, but yeah, it wouldn't record. And when I thought it was recording, it wasn't recording. But yeah, I've got a few clips from it anyway, but not as many as I would like. But last weekend I did quite well, as you would have seen. So yeah, so let's get through the Newark pickups. So the first things I would have found the Newark one would have been these little picture frames. They're a bit tatty, but I thought for £1 for the lot, I thought that was alright. So I got this little Mario frame. As you can see, they're a bit worn and that, but I still think they look okay back in the background or whatever. So I think I'll probably put them up somewhere. Got that one. And I got is it Paper Mario? I think is that Paper Mario one? I think it looks like it is. So I got the Paper Mario one, which is pretty cool. And you see, there's a bit of wear on it, but I think it looks alright. You know, not bad. I couldn't leave them there for £1. And I got this one, which is a Galaxy one, isn't it? So yeah, really awesome to have that. So yeah, got those. I literally only got one game from there because all the games there are like nothing really, nothing to do with game related there. But I picked up this game because they are good games, and I don't really pick up many 360 games, but I think I might start picking up more modern games and I'm just finding retro. Found this little guy as well, which I used to have one of these. I've got one somewhere, but if I just see like a load of them around the car boot, I'm going to pick them up because I used to have one of these and I used to love them. I can't remember what they're called, but I had a blue one, but it's one of these little guys with spinning heads. When I was younger, if I'm honest, I really wanted, didn't even remember the fairy ones I had, like, with spinning heads, and I really wanted one of those, because when I was a kid, I'm still am now, kind of, but not as much. I was obsessed with anything what used to fly, or, you know, boomerangs, kites, balloons, anything like that, and that's when I saw, like, the girls' ones, like, I think it was, like, I can't remember fairies, I can't remember what they're called, but they had spinning heads like this, and, my mum, you know, I didn't care about what it was, I just wanted it because it used to go in the air, but my mum and dad apparently searched ever to try and find a boys' one, and they come across this when I was younger. So this hasn't got the spin at the puller, it's just a man, but it's got a broken foot. But you know, it's still cool to have. So I got him. And then I come across this old Amstrad computer, like, what was it? Pad thing, which I'm gonna probably put on eBay because I'm not really interested in it. But what's this? Which I come across for £2. I saw someone looking at it and I was like, oh, that sounds quite good. Never seen one before. It's in really good condition. And it's this. I don't know if I got it on video, I think I might have done, I'm not sure, but I'll let you guys know. But yeah, I got that for £2. It's worth about £10. Probably get about £8 for it on eBay, I don't know. It's got the original pad book as well. So I thought it had like a power cable or something for it, but it hasn't. It actually takes batteries, and it works. I've tested it out. All works fine. If I can get his back on it. Works fine. Really awesome. It's just cool having stuff like this, but I'm going to set it on because it has no interest to me. I just bought it because I thought it might have a bit of value or something. It has a little bit of value, so that's one of these little guys. So that's that. Last thing I got from the Newark car boot, I got these, which was awesome. There's a woman there, as you probably would have saw. She thinks she would have said in the video. She had a tub full of McDonald's toys, and I was about to go home, and the one I spotted was this. And I was like, how much is this? And she's like, 50p each, I think it was, or something like that. And I was like, okay, yeah. And she said, what ones are you looking for? I'm just looking for these ones, the Digimon ones. And she's digging through all, trying to find all the set. And I'm only missing one out of the whole set of this now. So so I've got all these brand new sealed. So I've got Digimon, all of them in here. You know, loads of them, which I was really chuffed to find in these. You know, so I'm only missing one out of the whole set, which is not bad really. It's just going to take a while to find them all. But yeah, I've got those. I think it was £3, I think it was, or £2. I think it was £3 I got those for. So I was happy with it. I was really happy with that. So that is the Newark car boot, guys. So now let's get into my local car boot I did again. What the hell did I do this one? I can't remember. I think this is the first thing I found. And I found a werebear, which is really cool. I never knew much about these. I saw someone, I think it was Car Boot Collector. I think he picked up the original one of these. This is like a second one I must have brought out. I spotted this in a tub and she wanted 50p for this, which I was really happy with. This is worth about £20. If you ever see these guys out in the car boots, grab them because they're worth the money. And if you press the button here, they'll make a noise. This one's a bit dodgy, very dodgy, as you would have saw there. But yeah, really happy to have in this guy. What they do is they have a horrible face like that. And then you can tuck them in. And it gives them a nice face, what's not angry, and then you can do the claws as well. But I'm not going to do all of it because I like it when it's got the... I like it with that face out. I think it's pretty cool. So, got him, and I've actually got one a while ago from the car boot. Not car boot, from a charity shop. And I've got this one, so I've got two now. This one cost me £2.50, I think it was. But this one works a lot better because... So this one works a lot better, and I really like him as well. This one's got a hat underneath this one. But I won't show you, I'll leave it. I can, if you want, I'll do a separate video on my plushies, because I know a few people want to see my plushies, because I've got a lot of them now, which is awesome. So, yeah, that's that one, guys. And then I come across PS1 game, which is trashed. The case is knackered, but it's all complete. But I got Croc, 50p, which is awesome. I come across these, which I was really chuffed about. I spotted them on the floor. I was walking by, and I'm like, oh shit, look, there's some controllers in. I stole this one. So I found some Xbox original controllers. This is a third party one. And then I looked beside it, and I was like, I saw the crystal one. I was like, oh nice. You must probably saw the video. Thought it was fake, but it wasn't. So I picked it up, and I said, how much are these? And she wanted £4. I think I got them for free in the end. But what was weird, she had all the cables for the Xbox and the controllers, but no Xbox, which is usually the other way around. You find the Xbox, but no controllers or wires. So I've got a whole set of wires and everything now. Because remember when I picked up the crystal Xbox, I had no wires for that. So now I've got all the wires for it and the crystal controller. You're probably wondering why it's actually green toned, because this one, when I got it, it didn't work. So what I did, I swapped it out with the components and with the circuit board in that one to put into this one. And now I've got a working crystal one, because there was, for some reason, the other crystal one, the crystal circuit board wasn't working, so I put it in this one now. So when I get another dodgy one, I'll swap that out. And if it's got a broken case, I'll swap it out of this case or whatever. So yeah, I've got a really awesome crystal controller now, which I'm really happy to have, because I've got the crystal Xbox with no crystal controller, and now I have a crystal controller. So yeah, I'll be doing 10 minutes, so I'm not doing too bad. And then I come across as well, which is a Sea Watch, which is awesome. This was a £1.50, I think it was. So really happy to get that. And then the last things I would have come across would have been these. I found some old pencil top things from, I think they're from like cereal, but they're like the mask stuff ones, like the mask and that, and all these. So I got those for £1, and then I got some more monsters in my pocket. Show you, I got some more monsters in my pocket as well, which are going to Retro Dave when he we didn't sort out a deal, but I don't know when he wants me to send them out yet. So yeah, I've got those for Dave ready to go out for him. So that's that car boot. Let's go to the car boot I did with my dad, which was not last weekend but the weekend before. So let's get into this. I went Pikachu crazy that weekend. I found a load of Pikachus in the car boot, which is, you know, a lot of awesome Pikachus out there. So I'll show you all the Pikachus I got. I got this ugly, horrible one, which is, you know, I don't like this one. Does not look like Pikachu at all. It just looks like a weird thing. But you can go there. I got a fat Pikachu. It looks a bit better than the other one. It looks very fat. They were like probably 50p each from different sellers. And I found this amazing Pikachu, so I'm really happy to find this Pikachu. I didn't realise it was a bag until I know there is a bag out there, but picked it up and I bought it for, I think it was 50p or a pound or something like that. I think it was £1 actually. This would have been on video because I think I checked and this is actually on video. Picked it up and then I realised it was the bag version. So I got the Pikachu bag, which is the Game Boy one, which I've been wanting to get this one. So when I get my awesome Game Boys, when I'm going to go out, whatever, I can whack them in this. So awesome, really happy to have this. I love my Pokemon stuff, especially Pikachu's, and this actually looks like Pikachu as well. So yeah, awesome. Yeah, compared to this, you know, no, this one looks better. So yeah, really happy to having a Pikachu bag because I've been wanting that for a while. Another Pikachu, this is from another car boot, but I don't think I got many footage from. I don't think I did. This is a Saturday car boot I did that weekend, but I found this sort of guy, which is 50p with some other stuff as well. So that was very nice to find in that. Yeah, it came with these, I think. Yeah, 50p and it came with these as well. Because these are awesome, so I need to put them down there. And I've got this one already, quite a few times now. Right. From another car boot, I can't remember which one, I didn't do them all, I don't know. But I found this little ET, which is pretty cool. Found some Pokemon guys, you know, I found that. This was awesome. Actually, one thing I forgot. I've got some up there as well. I'll put things up here because I don't know where to put them when I use them. So I was digging in the box and I come across a Mew, which you probably saw on video. This guy said, what is it? And I was like, it's a Pokemon. I said, oh, got tons of that at home. I was like, oh, fuck. Because he said he'll bring it in next week, bring it all in next week. And, you know, I wasn't going to be there because I was at my dad's, so don't live around the area. But, yeah, he stopped me and said, oh, I've got this as well, this Pokemon. I was like, yeah. And I got these for £1.50. So I got Pikachu, all that, and a nice little Wii controller as well for £1.50. So that was really cool finding that from this guy I got the Mew from. So really happy to get in that. Found found this as well, one of the car boots on a Sunday, sorry. Little Sonic thing from McDonald's or Burger King or something like that. And then let's get into the games I got. So this is games I got here. I got from the last, I think with only one seller. There wasn't many games there I couldn't find, but I found some good ones though. Found Jurassic Park, which I'm selling to Peter Dickinson. So he's having that off me. These were, I think they were £4 I think I got these for. I got, as you can see there, Dragon Ball Z. Another Dragon Ball Z. And then I got a nice Need for Speed Carbon Collector's Edition, which I thought, looks really cool. So, yep. And then I found one PS1 game, because it was crazy. Like, when I was going around, there was so many copied games for different systems. What was it? There was loads. There was, like, Xbox copied games, PlayStation 2 copied games, everywhere you went. I was like, why do you want to buy that shit? But this person had loads of copied games for the Xbox, but then the only one I found there as well was as real as this. So it hasn't got the inlay or anything, but I think this was 50p, so for 50p, I'll have it for 50p. It's not a bad game, actually. I did come across as well a disc for the PlayStation. I think it was Crash Team Racing or something like that, which I don't know what I've done with it. But yeah, I found that. What else? Yeah, I found this little guy as well. This little guy, Pokemon. I just found this little bag, I think it was £1 or something, can't remember. Or 50p, I'm not sure. But I didn't get a lot on video, but yeah, I found this Pokemon bag for the Pokemon bag. PlayStation 1 bag, which I think is quite cool. Last thing for that car boot, I found this guy, which I've been wanting to get, because when I was younger, I had one of these. I've still got my original one somewhere, but he's very, very tatty. I loved him a lot. But if you come across these little guys, Tommies, Lullaby Bears, I think it's called Lullaby Bear, Lullaby Teddy Bear, I think. And I got two of these. One of them I gave to my stepsister, because she's having a baby soon, or sometime next year. She's pregnant at the moment, so I said she can have one of these for when it arrives. But these are from like the 90s. I had one of these when I was probably about 6 maybe or something like that. I had one of these. I just liked when they'd sung in that. I don't know. I had a lullaby, made by the same people. I had a lullaby bunny, which I really want to get back. I want to get a mint one, but there's not many around. There's been only one on eBay. But you see more of these ones, so these are worth getting. You see, guys, if you see this around the car boot, grab it. They're worth about £20 on eBay. I had two of these, as I said, and I got them for, I think it was £5 I paid for them. So I thought that was really awesome to get them for £5. So yeah, if you see these guys, pick them up. They're worth £20. So yeah, they're quite rare sort of thing. So really happy to get in that. So that is the last thing I got from that car boot, guys. That is all I got from that car boot. Now it's the car boot I did. Was it about Frozen? Hopefully it's working still. Yeah, sorry, my computer just lagged then. Hopefully you can see me okay, or I haven't frozen. I really hope you haven't frozen then. So now we're going off to the next car boot, guys, which will be the one I did in my local area. So let's show you. I'll show you the games. I won't do it in any order. I'll just show you what I've got here. So I come across some from the clearance guy. I found some Xbox games. So I got some original ones. I said I'm collecting for the original. So I got those ones. They were 50p, I think it was, for those two. I thought that was really good. Just some good prices. I went to the Sainsbury's car boot and I saw a woman and guy selling some PlayStation and Xbox games. So I started digging through all of them because I was hoping to find a game that I was wanting to find, and I found it. You know, she had a good price on the Xbox, like £25 I think it was, which I didn't. I would have bought it, but I had no way of getting it home. I was already full of crap already, so I didn't want to like struggle and break my back trying to get it all home. But anyway, the games I finally found, as you can see, Conkers for the Xbox original. So that's going to go to my collection now as well. I've put it in a new case because the case that was in before was completely crushed, but it is complete, which is nice. So all complete in there. So that was 50p for that. So that was amazing to get in that. And then I come across this one for the PlayStation, which I love for the Age of Empires, so I thought I'd get it for PlayStation. Don't know what it plays. I don't know if you can use a mouse in it from the PlayStation 1, maybe. That'd be pretty cool if you could. Use keyboard. Yeah, USB mouse. Yeah, I could use a USB mouse in it. That's pretty cool. I'll have to try that. And then some PlayStation 1 games for, I think it was £1 each or £2, I don't know. I can't remember, but I got these. Thought I'd give them a go. And now, right, what did I do? From the Sainsbury's car boot, I found just a couple of things. I found one of these, which apparently are worth some money. So this is 50p, so I thought I get it. Worth a bit of money. I found a 3DS charger, which I thought, you know, they're worth not cheap. So 50p for that as well. And I found this, a bag. So that's 50p as well for the Game Boy. So I thought I had to get that. Now this next stuff, guys, is from one seller. This is awesome. I saw a guy there looking at stuff, and I was like, oh shit. I saw this guy pick up this. You would have saw. He picked up this. I was like, fuck no. He opened it up. You would have saw a video. even like that, looked at it, ran back, put it back in again, and put it back down. And I was like, grab, I just took it straight away. And that is, as you would have seen, is a Game Boy Color, which is awesome. Didn't realise what game it is, adding them. I know it had Tetris in the back of it. So I just put it down, and then I noticed it had one of these. Had an N-Gage, which this phone was the best. I loved it as a kid. I still used it until 2000. My phones broke a few times. I always went back to my N-Gage when my other phones broke, so I still used to use these back in like 2010. So I still use this phone. I don't anymore, but I used to use it quite a lot still. It was just great. I loved it, even though I had no camera on it. But yeah, I got one of those. I thought, when I got it, let me show you, I thought that this was the box for it when I got it. So I saw that and I thought, I grabbed the box as well because it might not have been in the box. So I put them on top like that with the Game Boy. How much do you want for these? And he said, 10 quid. So I thought, I didn't even haggle that because I thought that was a really good price. So I thought 10 quid is more than, I'm more than happy paying that. So, as I went walking around and I was like, this box feels quite heavy, let's have a look in it. So I opened it up and this N-Gage was in there. So I showed I got two. This N-Gage was in there. As you can see, it is in really nice condition. The reason is, I've actually swapped the case out. This is actually been swapped out now with my one I've had for years, which I've been using over and over. I swapped the case out of that one because that one actually works, and the one I had, which was mint, sadly doesn't work as an error. You turn it on and it keeps rebooting and doesn't do anything. It's broken. That's probably why it was mint condition, because it's faulty. But the really tatty one, this one does work. This one works, but look how tatty and worn it is. The buttons are all worn away. But I was more than happy paying that, and I'm gonna be taking this one and swapping it out with a decent one, which is not working, with a decent case and everything, to make it nice and awesome. So I'm gonna probably do that to get a mint one out of them. So yeah, that was awesome for £10, sorry. And I came back to his stall, and I found this on his stall, which is really cool. It's from 1993, I think, actually. Yeah, 93, if you can see that. Don't know if it's gonna focus. It does this. There we go, 93. Really nice little tin, which I thought was really cool. So I got that for he gave me that for free, actually. He gave me that for free. That was wicked. From the same guy I got that N-Gage that from. And then he had this, which he gave me for free as well. So I thought that was cool. So I got those, and then just remembered I got one last thing I got from last week, which I was really cool. I'm happy to get in, and I found a toy Spyro, which is awesome. The guy wanted I think it was 78p for these two. So I got Sebastian, and then I got Spyro. So yeah. That is all my finds from this car boot, guys. This has probably been a very long episode because I haven't put the clips in yet when I'm recording this. So, at the moment, this video is 25 minutes long. Bloody hell. So, hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope it wasn't too long for you guys. You can always, you can make your days skipping, or they come back later on and finish the video off. So, yeah, actually, missed out something from the other car boot from the following week. I found these as well, sorry. Found those, which is pretty good. This is 50p for all those. That was awesome. So, yeah, that's it now, guys. No, it isn't. It's not it. Don't go. I found this guy, I was walking along, he didn't get on video, he stopped me and said, oh, I've got something to do with what you might want. And I was like, okay, he digged in his bag and he pulled out this. The Pikachu link cable, which I've already got one actually. I don't know if you can see it. It's there, but you probably can't see it, probably too far away, but I wonder what goes across here. But yeah, Pikachu link cable, which is pretty cool. They're quite rarish, I don't say quite rarish, but they're pretty, you don't really see them often. The first one I found in that car boot, I brought one from my eBay years ago. But yeah, that is it now, guys. So, thank you for watching this episode, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. What have we got next coming on? Hoping to do a car boot this weekend, if I can. I'm going off to Lake District next week, I mean. So, I may be doing one there. I don't know what we're going to be doing. But I'm going off there, and should be good. So, yeah, just making sure I've showed you everything. Pretty sure that's it, guys. I'm pretty sure that's everything I picked up. I really hope you guys enjoyed the video, and yeah, I need to do some other ones soon. That's it, guys, before I ramble anymore and bore you guys. So, thanks a lot for watching, guys. There should be a new episode, maybe when I get around to do some more footage. And yeah, thanks a lot, guys. Thank you. Bye.